Well, there's the first two patches. What I'm shooting is a gun that I've had for nearly 10 years. This is my 45 caliber long gun. It's got a 38-inch barrel. It's percussion. I'm shooting 60 grains of GoEx. I want to chronograph this with my homemade gunpowder, but before I do, I need to see where it prints so that I don't accidentally take out my chronograph. So that's what I'm doing right now. And I am using my homemade percussion caps. The first two shots were these ones that my friend Robert made for me off of his 3D printer. These are filled with match head, sulfur, and then compressed with a little bit of black powder on top of it. I'll get the camera turned around so you guys can see. And yes, I shoot left-handed, but this is a right-handed percussion gun. So let me get turned around and we'll just keep shooting. Just so that you guys can see, make sure if you're going to be shooting these 3D caps that you have good eye protection on and long sleeves, because the caps are shredding at the nipple and they're coming back and bruising my hand, or at least the wrist. This time I'm going to cut it back to 50 grains. Alrighty, let's walk up there, mark off the first shot. Kind of gives me a feel for where the gun is shooting, just because I don't want to accidentally take out my chronograph. Well, as you can see, shot number 1, shot number 2, shot number 3, shot number 4, and there's number 5. I think I can safely shoot that gun through my chronograph and see what numbers I can get with homemade gunpowder in a 45 caliber long gun percussion. And once again, I was using my homemade percussion caps, and I do have some welts. I don't know how well the camera can pick them up. I can't even see through the viewfinder right now because of the sun, but yeah, you can see I've got some welts from the plastic hitting my arm. Well, there's that last patch. You can see it's burnt through. These are 15 thousandths pillow ticking patches, but even though it's burnt through, I showed you where the ball impacted. It hit the bullseye. Once again, I'm at 30 yards. It's 50 grains of GoEx. So now, obviously, I got a gun to go clean, but I will tell you the set triggers on this particular gun, that pull trigger, not the set, but the pull is kind of rough. I can almost kind of feel it chattering just a little bit. It's not the smoothest. So I may decide to take that apart, smooth that out. But for those that might be curious, I don't know much about this gun. I picked it up at a rendezvous nearly 10 years ago. And it's got a barrel by Dave Taylor. It's Little Hookings, Ohio. Little Hooking, Ohio. When I first got the gun, I tried to do a little bit of research on the internet, and I couldn't find out who Dave Taylor was. Over the years, some have suggested he's a custom barrel maker. He makes good barrels, and the lock, the inside of the lock is signed by, I think it's W.R. Robbins, if I remember correctly. So the lock is signed, and as you can tell, it's got a really good curly maple stock on it. But whoever put this gun together could have done a better job. You know, there's a few little idiosyncrasies, but the gun shoots straight. It's easy to carry. Looks good with the German silver. What the hell? Thanks for watching, and everybody have a happy new year. Bye.